lost heartbeat in the night. Chain swinging, pendulum, clocking my flight. Pyramids of cash stacked up my throne. Talking codes on a burner, voice made of stone.
Moonlit maneuvers, shadows under the bridge. Broke bread with the devil, now I'm rich. High stakes, dice roll, snakes in the pit. Tongue spitting venom, venom, don't quit.
Skyline stunning, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunning, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something.
Skyline stunning, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunning, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something. Diamonds dance like they got no rhythm. And he's frozen, I'm the algorithm. Cash rivers flowing, never running dry. Vaults a black hole, money multiplies.
Dark nights, bright plots, scheming for gold. Hands in the fire, but my soul stay cold. Silent operator, no chirps, no chirps. Blueprints on the table, I just work, 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 work. Skyline stunning, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunning, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something.
Skyline stunning, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunning, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something.
Yeah, whip through the city, ghost rider on flames. Bag full of sins, can't remember their names. Corner store hustle, chips and loose change. Life's a roulette, but I rigged the game. Chrome hearts beat where the shadows convene. Money talks louder, split the silence obscene. Dreams stitched together with counterfeit seams. Reality bites harder, it devours my schemes. All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Chase the bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat. All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Chase the bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat.
Blueprints in my head, skyscraper ambition. But the devil whispers deals, fine print condition. Choppers sing lullabies, steel strings strung. But peace stays a myth where the wolves come from. Prayers in the air get lost in the static. Dreams go up in flames, pyrotechnic and tragic. Wrote my will on the back of a stained napkin. Life short, but the cash stretch elastic.
All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Just a bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat. All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Chase the bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat.
Echoes in the alley, shadows my only friends. Broken clocks remind me time never mends. Streets keep calling, their voice won't end. Circle back to the start, traps the trend.
All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Chase the bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat. All I see, numbers, racks, the digits flash. All I breathe, smoke, pressure, diamonds clash. Chase the bag, but the bag's chasing me. Trap symphony, no harmony, just a beat.
Dreams buried deep in the concrete cracks. Whispers of cash where the cold wind smacks. Nighttime shadows, hood got no map. Street light flickers, the system collapse. Drums in my chest, that's the 808 boom. Cooking up fate in a dark lit room. Neon venom dripping from the moon. Hustle so loud it'll drown out the gloom.
Trap symphony echo in the night. Dollars in the dark, chasing the light. Trap symphony echoes don't lie. Breaking every rule just to scrape the sky.
In the stomach, clock won't tick. Time frozen stiff, hands don't stick. Chains on my neck, but my mind run quick. Life's roulette spin, hope it don't click. Skyscrapers judge with the glassy stares. Police lights flash, it's musical chairs. Hustle in the blood, it's a family air. Money and survival and unfair affair.
Symphonies play in the whip. Rubber burns while the city slip. Voices hum from the sinking ship. Living this life with a vice-like grip. Trap symphony.
Night drips thick, syrup in the veins. Street lights hum, whispering my name. Cobras in the alleys, slither for the gains. Chasing dirty paper, ink smudged with stains.
Cold wind by, chains swinging low. Fangs in the dark, wolves hunt for dough. Tides of the block rise fast and slow. Eyes in the shadows where the danger grows.
City shadows, creeping, creeping. Money talks, secrets seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding. Came up from the cracks, rats in the maze. Chessboard hustle, pawn set ablaze. Soul on the scale, devil setting the wage. Life's a thin line, walking the blade.
Glass shatters loud, echoes in the dome. Phantoms in the mirror, I'm never alone. Hard iced out, froze to the bone. Dreams in the gutter, but I made 'em my throne.
City shadows, creeping, creeping. Money talks, secrets seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding.
Stuck in the grind, the gears keep squealing. Concrete jungle, my wounds ain't healing. Whispers in the alleys, secrets they keep. Eyes wide open, but I barely sleep. Pockets full of dreams, hands full of dirt. Pain in my chest, but I laugh through the hurt. Shadows in the corner, they lurk and they leer. Past in the rear view, future unclear. Concrete jungle dreams, they call my name. Running through the smoke, chasing the flame. Stacking up the chips, but it ain't no game. Concrete jungle dreams, nothing the same.
Cobras in the grass, they hiss when I step. Tigers on the block, sharp claws, no prep. Money talks loud, the silence is deaf. I'm dodging the reaper, breath by breath.
Diamonds on my wrist, but the ice feels cold. Stories in the scars, never been told. King of the asphalt, crown on tilt. Castle of steel, foundation guilt.
Rain falls heavy, the pavement cries. Neon reflections, truth and lies. I'm the product of the grind, built to survive.
Cold nights, heart froze, breath of winter mist. Chains on my neck, diamonds dancing in the abyss. Money talks loud, whisper get dismissed. Fingers to the sky, but the devil's in my fist. Diamond dust, yeah, cuss, yeah, gleams. Shattered trust, yeah, I'm stuck in the seams. Diamond dust, every glitter ain't gold, but I'm chasing that shine till my soul gets sold.
Stepping on shadows, the pavement's a mirror. City full of wolves, their house getting nearer. Pockets got weight, but my heart getting thinner. Fast life, slow death, I'm a sinner, turn winner.
Dust to my name, but the chain still icy. Price of the fame, every move feeling dicey. Caught in the glow, can't tell if it's blinding. Diamond dust, yeah, the truth's redefining.
Diamond dust, yeah, it cuts, yeah, it gleams. Shattered trust, yeah, I'm stuck in the seams. Diamond dust, every glitter ain't gold, but I'm chasing that shine till my soul gets sold.
Desert nights, cold sands in my veins. Pyramids whisper secrets locked in chains. Time don't tick here, clocks just freeze. Echoes of pharaohs carried by the breeze. Snakes in the grass, but the grass made of stone. King on the throne, but the crown feel alone. Frozen
Pyramids buried in my mind, lost in the maze, can't rewind. Frozen pyramids, secrets in the air. I see the truth, but it's covered in despair. But the hunger deep, gold drips heavy, neck might snap. Ghosts in the corner whisper maps to the trap. Eyes wide open but the dark still blind. Searching for a way out, it's all confined.
I hear the whispers, voices in the haze, guiding me through this eternal maze. Frozen pyramids, frozen heart inside.
Every step forward feels like a lie. Frozen pyramids buried in my mind, lost in the maze, can't rewind. Frozen pyramids, secrets in the air. I see the truth, but it's covered in despair.
City cold, frost on my kicks. Breath smoke in the glow with the bricks. Pockets fat, but the block still slim. Shadows move when the light gets dim. Money talks, but it's speaking in code. Cracks in the pavement, stories unfold. Drip, heavy chain swing like a pendulum. Time don't stop, it's a crooked continuum.
Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams, gotta play what's dealt. Frozen hearts, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, 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 ain't no heaven or hell.
Jungle predators prowl, silent schemes under neon brows. Eyes wide, paranoia's a neighbor. Every handshake got a hidden favor. Rooftops whisper to the moon in shame. Streets baptized in the devil's name. Bag full of sins, but I carry it light. Wings clipped, but I'm still in flight.
Echoes of sirens, the anthem of pain. Tears evaporate, swallowed by the rain. Broke the rules, now I'm breaking the chains. Frozen world, but I'm leaving a flame. Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams, gotta play what's still. Frozen hearts, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, 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 ain't no heaven or hell. Ain't no heaven or hell. chase dreams, now the dreams chase me. Pockets got weight, but my soul stay lean. Phantom pulling up, it's a ghost on the scene. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the fog. Haters bark loud, but I'm a whole different dog. Blueprint in my head, no time for the fraud. I'm building an empire, brick by monologue. Grind and grit, that's the life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive. Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it.
Clock ticks slow when you plotting your escape. Money moves silent, let the rest vibrate. Chain swing heavy, but my mind stays straight. Every scar up medal, every bruiser keepsake. Pick my own lane, no maps, no signs. Tunnel vision sharp, only go get mine. Friends turn ghosts, but the grind stay divine. Every verse I spit is a check I sign. Demons in my shadow, but I dance with them daily. Turn the tables on the devil, let him pay me. Lost in the noise, but the beat always save me. 808's pound, got the whole block crazy.
Caught in the fog, money in the air. Dreams too heavy, they break the chair. Pockets got bricks, but the soul stay hollow. Shadows on the wall, no light to follow. Cold nights, colder frostbite on my grin. Winning the race, but can't cash the win. Teeth sharp enough to bite through the steel, but the hunger ain't gone, it's all I feel.
High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Lads of gamble chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape, I'm the man. High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Lads of gamble chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape, I'm the man.
Flames in my path, walking through the smoke. Dreams wrapped in chains, can't break the yoke. Whispers in the dark, secrets they spoke. Snakes in the grass, fangs ready to poke. Hood's a casino, every card dealt raw. King or a joker, law around law. Money reigns, but it's acid to the skin. The house always wins, let the games begin.
Count it, stack it, but it's paper thin. The weight of the world, crushing within. Bet my name, bet my life, bet my soul. High stakes, playing with fire, take the toll. High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Life's a gamble, chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape, I'm the man. High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Life's a gamble, chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape, I'm the man.
Hot cold ice veins, glacier in the chest. Running from the shadows, never taking rest. Clock ticking, wrist dripping, frostbite stress. Diamonds on my knuckles, knuckles break the test. Chain swinging heavy, got the moon on a leash. Whispers in the alley, paranoia is my feast. Talk slick, you clip, jaws locked like a beast. Mind spinning, never sleep, dreams get creased. Ice veins,
Cold flow, let the frostbite grow.
ice veins,
No shame, watch the darkness glow.
run the game.
Take aim, let the whole world know.
Ice veins,
My name, leave them frozen in the snow.
night stalker in the Benz, headlights blink. Ink dripping on my sins, life gone in a wink. Past pulling on my sleeve, won't let me think. Truth drowning in the Henny, not a glass clink. Cracks in the mirror, I see faces in the shards. Life dummy jokers, I keep faces in my cards. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the yard. Path full of scars, pain written in the bars.
Shiver in the summer cold, sweat on my skin. Demons knocking at the door, I don't let them in. So heavy, chained up, I'm sinking within. But the ice in my veins always helps me win.
Ice veins,
Cold flow, let the frostbite grow.
ice veins,
No shame, watch the darkness glow.
run the game.
Take aim, let the whole world know.
Ice veins.
My name, leave them frozen in the snow.
No, 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 no. Moonlight
dripping. Shadows in the alleys creeping. Whispers in the wind, secrets heavy, never sleeping. Pockets full of dreams, but the weight is uneven. Dice in my palm, rolling fade like a heathen. Midnight hustle, grind on rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose, shuffle, life's just a puzzle. Nightmares riding black smoke in my rear view. Devils on my tail, but I'm laughing, they can't hear you. Gutter born, fire fed, sharper than a spear too. Came from the dirt, now the stars clear to peer through.
Cement cracks on a melody of sin. City lights flicker, where do I begin? Snakes in the grass, can't let the venom in. Breathe the night air, is heavy on the skin. Midnight hustle, grind on rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose, shuffle, life's just a puzzle.
Shadow moves, moonlit doom, flicker in the dark, light the room. Coffins whisper, secrets bloom, hunger sharp, teeth go zoom. Smoke in the air, ghosts in the stare, heartbeats drum, no time to care. Crows in the sky, wings in the glare, destiny cold, truth laid bare.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Not a mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Sipping venom, chalice gold, eyes on fire, stories untold. Cards get flipped, fates unfold. Whispers hotter than the devil's hold. Clocks don't tick, time's on freeze. Soul gets caught in the wicked breeze. Nights of beast, shadows tease. Grip so tight, can't appease.
Desert winds, silent screams. Reality melts into twisted dreams. Mirrors crack, nothing redeems. Lost in the void, torn at the seams. Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Brightest mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Mirage, mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Stack so fat it don't fold, it claps. Counting up digits while the world collapse. Got a chain so cold it could freeze the sun. Pockets got more bricks than a loaded gun, yeah.
Diamonds on my wrist, they doing a salsa. Enemies creeping, but I'm sharper than a Zorro. Whip so clean, call it holy water. Speed through the night, dodging every slaughter.
Money in the air, yeah, don't care. Throw it everywhere, yeah, don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere, like it don't care. Money in the air, yeah, don't care. Throw it everywhere, yeah, don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere, like it don't care. Throw it everywhere, like it don't care. City full of ghosts, but I'm haunting the living. Currency flipping like it's acrobatic vision. I'm a storm in the drought, I'm the flood in the famine. Speaking in codes, got them lost in the pattern. Feds on the prowl, yeah, they stalking the movement. My game too slick, can't trace the improvement. Voices in my head
Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere, like you don't care. Money in the air, yeah, don't care. Throw it everywhere, yeah, don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere, like you don't care. Throw it everywhere, like you don't care.
Whispers in the alley, cash got a language, counting dirty digits, hands feeling bandaged, street lights flicker, shadows do the tango, money talks loud, louder than the banjo.
Pockets fat, but the soul feeling hollow. Dreams on the table, demons always follow.
Money shadows, they creep and grow, every dollar, every move they know, stack it high but it weighs me low, money shadows can't let them show.
Chain swing heavy, neck feeling icy. Cold world, every handshake dicey. Snakes in the grass, hissing through the night. I move like a ghost, stay out of sight.
Concrete jungle, survival's the mission. Gold in my vision, but it's just superstition.
Echoes in the safe, whispering regrets. Every bill marked with invisible debts. Chasing the glow, but it burns like coal. Money shadows dig a hole in my soul.
Money shadows, they creep and grow, every dollar, every move they know, stack it high but it weighs me low, money shadows can't let them show. Folded dreams in the palm of my hand, castle made of paper built on sand. Money shadows, they laugh, they linger, pointing blame with the green stained finger.
Dark skies, creeping shadows in the mist. Diamonds in my chain, a frostbite twist. Hustle in the veins, can't resist the grip. Money talks loud, a counterfeit script. Night drip, night drip, night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Snakes in the grass, venom in the grin. Trust no faces, the game's all spin. Wolves at the door, hunger for the kill. Every move calculated, sharpened by will. Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Flicker of a match, smoke in the air. Truth gets lost, but nobody cares. Street lights hum, secrets they keep. Wide awake, but the city's asleep.
Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Moonlit streets, shadows doing the creep. Money talk loud, secrets I keep deep. Hustle never snooze, no pillow for the grind. Chain so cold, frozen hands of time. Silent moves, whispers echo in the dark. Heart's a furnace, but the soul's a spark. Phantoms in the alleys, deals in the mist. Life's a roulette, every spin's a twist.
Hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on crowd, dreams running steep. Nightfall hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper brick by brick.
just a predator's den. Counting dirty dollars by the light of Big Ben. Snakes in the grass, venom in their grins, but I'm 10 steps ahead, always playing to win. Chains on my neck, constellation of gold. Truth in my lyrics, every bar I've told. Streets like a jungle, I'm Tarzan with the swing. Came from the bottom, now the top's my ring.
Nightfall hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams run deep. Nightfall hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper brick by brick.
Shadow creeping, whispers in the air. Gold teeth, glint, cold glare, don't care. Heart pumping, bass thumping, venom in my veins. Night's a predator, city locked in chains. Money talks, my pockets fluent. Stack it high, skyscrapers ruin. Hunger's eternal, stomach growling tunes. Grim reaper sight sharp under the moon.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame? Nightshade whispers, never the same. Drip too heavy, drown in the flood. Diamonds cut deep, mix tears with blood. Concrete jungle, I'm the beast in the dark. Life's a gallery, every scar's my art. Street symphony, sirens harmonize. Mask ambition, true, buried in lies. Cold steel tuck, secrets in the seams. Waking up to nightmares, not dreams.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame? Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Dark room, shadows creep. Secrets stay seep. 100 bands stuffed deep. Where the devil don't sleep. Phone buzzing, deals flip. Cash moves in the grip. Diamonds cold, frostbite. Next to glacier drip.
On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure is mine. One wrong move and it's all decline.
Hustle in my veins, no Novocaine. Paper cuts from the stacks, yeah, they leave a stain. City lights flash, my reflections crack. Enemies lurk close, gotta watch my back.
Voices whisper, paranoia grows. Streets say icy, the block never knows. Quick decisions, every second froze. Game too deep, but that's just how it goes. On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One wrong move and it's all decline.
Night shadows move, creeping on the pavement. Hoodie up, face low, dodging every statement. Footsteps echo, heartbeat in the snare loop. Whispers in the alley, plotting with the bare truth.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving the mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste time. Ticks slow, but the tension feels rapid. Life's a dice roll, every moment so graphic. Ghosts in the rear view, staring at the static. Dreams in the attic turn cold, so erratic.
Flicker, flicker, lights play tricks. Mind runs laps, can't call it quits. Flicker, flicker, city's a beast. Hunting for peace, a moment's release.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste.
Whispers in the alley, deals under the moon. Pockets so deep they could swallow the room. Stacking these chips, no casino, no cards. Moving in the night, shadows playing the guards. Street lights flicker, secrets humming the air. Eyes on my back, but I'm too quick to care. Enemies lurk, they slither, they crawl. Snakes in the grass, but I'm sharper than them all.
Shadow currency, it's all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free. Hey, hey, hey.
Blueprints folded, schemes in my hand. Empire's a whisper, built without sand. Cold as my veins, frostbite in my tone. They want the throne, but I'm carving my own. Riding with the wolves, fangs gleaming in packs. No maps, just instincts, can't trace the tracks. Digits in the bank, stack them high, let them tower. Minute by minute, I'm snatching the power.
Shadow currency, it's all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free. Hey, hey, hey. Theory synth humming, heartbeat slow. 808s pounding, making the ground glow. A symphony of stealth, a melody of crime. I'm timeless, no watch, can't measure my climb.
Concrete jungle, whispers in the cracks. Dreams get snatched, backpacks filled with stacks.
Moonlight flickers, shadows on my back. Clock tick-ticking, light fades to black.
Chasing ghosts in the smoke-filled air. Riches or despair, no time to care.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle, running fast, running slow. It's a
Shadow hustle, that's all I know. Chains heavy, wrists draped in frost. Every wind feels like a loss.
dice roll quick, no time to pause. Life's roulette spinning with no cause.
Mirrors crack, reflections fade.
Street lights hum, memories fade.
Heartbeats drum, the price is paid. In the shadow hustle, we all get played.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle, running fast, running slow. It's a
Shadow hustle, that's all I know.
Smoke rising, shadow plays on the ceiling. Bats in the belfry, thoughts not appealing. Fangs in the game, venom spilling. Heart like a vault, cold but still thrilling. Pockets heavy, gold bricks in the lining. Clock tick tick, my time redefining. Chain swinging low, serpent coiled tight. Cobra dance in the dark, no sunlight.
shadow in a trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in a trap, no one gets away. Praying for the dawn,
But it's night all day.
shadow in a trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in a trap, no one gets away.
Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day.
Teeth grind sharp, jaws lock on ambition. Biting through the chains, no permission. Ghosts in my path, past haunts every mission. By my phoenix in the ash, pure ignition. Double cup poison, thoughts so muddy. Rain on my crown, the storm gets chummy. Loyalty thin, snakes in the party. But my throne's iron, they can't outsmart me.
Shadow in a trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in a trap, no one gets away.
Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day.
Shadow in a trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze.
sleepless night all day.
Broken night, creeping like the fog on the block. Pocket full of dreams, but the clock don't pop. Hustle in the veins, pulse ticking like a Glock. Silent like a band, tail flick, no shock. Eyes bloodshot, mind sharper than a razor. Chasing after ghosts, every step feels major. Concrete jungle whispers, echo in the vapor. Every choice a wager, sharp edge of the paper.
Shadow moves,
Creeping through the streets unseen.
shadow moves, dancing where the dark convene. Shadow moves,
You don't know where I've been.
shadow moves, silent king behind the screen.
Hard cold iceberg tip, that's the demeanor. Life's a casino when I'm counting chips cleaner. Whispers in the alley, secrets in between. Lies drip sweet, honeycomb demeanor. Trap house symphony, the bassline roars. Echoes through the chambers, shaking all the floors. Power in the silence, danger in the pause. Crows circle overhead, nature's final claws.
Shadow moves,
Shadows stretch long, the moonlight fades.
every scar I wear a debt I pay.
Steady hand, my soul's parade. Death keeps calling, but the call's delayed.
Night falls, the city breathes heavy smoke plumes. Stepping through the cracks, shadow move, no room for the weak, hard cold. Veins full of frost, came to play the dealer, now you paying the cost. Chain swinging like a pendulum, time don't tick. Clock hands frozen, but the grind stay quick. Flicker of the street light, truth in the dark. Every scar on my soul, just a spark to the art.
Shadow moves, shadow grooves, whispered secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, in the dark I never lose. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, whispered secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, in the dark I never lose.
Fangs out, wolf in a pack of stray dogs, barking at the moon while I'm counting these odds. Dice roll silent, ain't no sound for the bet. Deck stacked, every card dripping with sweat. Echoes in the alley, past lives haunting. Footsteps follow, but the shadows daunting. Flick the flame, torch the path I choose. Ashes on my kicks, only trace of my moves.
Caught between the shimmer and the shade, living in the cracks where the light don't invade. A whisper, a breath, a movement so smooth. The game ain't fair, but I never approve. Caught between the shimmer and the shade, living in the cracks where the light don't invade. A whisper, a breath, a movement so smooth. The game ain't fair, but I never approve.
Shadow moves, shadow grooves, whispered secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, in the dark I never lose. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, whispered secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves, in the dark I never lose.
Moonlit streets, I'm a shadow on the prowl. Teeth sharp, words bite, call it verbal growl. Clock ticking, city's heart skips, no bow. Grimy whispers in the alley, secrets howl. Pockets fat, but my trust stays slim. Snake eyes rolling, odds looking grim. Ice in my veins, got the world on a whim. Cloaked in the fog, lights fade, edges dim.
Shadow step, no trace, no reward. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet, but my mind screams dead. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet, but my mind screams dead. Shadow step, where I go, they forget.
Crown crooked but it gleams so raw. Game full of vultures, I'm the lion with the claw. Mind playing chess but the board got no law. I'm the glitch in the matrix, fatal flaw. Eerie bassline rattles through my chest. Every move calculated, I invest. Life's a gamble but I rig the test. Kings fall but I rise, never rest.
Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet but my mind screams bad. Shadow step, where I go they forget. Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet but my mind screams bad. Shadow step, where I go they forget.
City lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Lies drip slow like poison liquor. Eyes in the dark, no friend, no ticker. Ghost in the game, slicker and sicker.
Skyscraper shadows, city ain't sleeping. Pocket full of dreams, but the seam's still leaking. Concrete jungle, whispers in the alleys. Echo off the bricks, stack cash in valleys.
Moonlight drip, slick chrome on the hood. Dice roll quick, pray the odds stay good. Every move calculated, snakes in the grass. Wristwatch ticking, time moves too fast.
Chasing the skyline, high we go. Risking the rear view, fire below. Chasing the skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam.
Gas station lights hum, neon veins glow. Dirty bills, folded stories, they don't show. Street symphony, horns scream at dawn. Life's a roulette, bet it all, spin it wrong.
Yeah, chain heavy, but the weight ain't gold. Cold nights, secrets that the shadows hold. Corner store gospel, preach through the haze. Another page flipped in the city's maze. Street in that skyline, high we go. Risking the rear view, fire below. Chasing that skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam. Street lights blink, Morse code to the lost. Victory tastes sweet, but what's the cost? Echoes of Cyrus, the anthem of the streets. Heartbeat syncs with the bass and the beats.
City lights glowing, shadows in the mist. Echoes of the past, they twist and resist. Pocket full of ghosts, haunting every step. In the jungle of the night, secrets I've kept.
Skyline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams. Skyline dreams.
Money talks louder than a preacher's hymn. Truth swims deep where the light gets dim. Grind so sharp it could cut through stone, but the crown too heavy when you sit alone.
Eyes wide shut, feel the weight of schemes. Caught between the cracks of shattered dreams. Skyline dreams. Skyline dreams.
Skyline. Broken clocks tick, but the time feels fake. Every move I make ripples in my wake. Glass hearts shatter, diamonds in the ash. Running on fumes, still praying for the cash.
Skyline dreams.
Came from the mud, now my sneakers clean. Gold on my neck, it's a guillotine. Pockets on hog, they can stay lean. Whip so dark, call it limousine.
Enemies creep, but I hear them scream. Nightmare fuel in my vivid
loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
Moonlight flash on an icy chain. Rock so cold, make the summer rain. Wolves in the back, they don't need a cane. Running this game, never need a lane.
Talk too slick, catch a hurricane. Storm in my chest, call it Novocaine. Skyline drip, we don't never slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
Came from the bottom, that's the gospel. Now I'm colossal, moves apostle. World so hostile, still I prosper. Back so big, you need a roster.
Skyline drip, we don't never slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
City light dripping, skyline sips on night. Concrete jungle hums, whispers, bites. Pocket full of wishes, dreams fold tight. Corner boys gamble, chasing daylight. Skyline hustle,
Skyline hustle, every step's a tussle. Grinding muscle, dreams in the duffel. Skyline hustle, shadows in the shuffle. Never back down, won't let it scuffle.
street signs, crooked pointing nowhere fast. Yesterday's riches in a shattered glass. Blocks talk, secrets echo from the past. Chains on my neck, futures on the class.
Drums in my chest, sync with the bass. Chasing the moon, losing the race. Every scar a map, every cut a trace. Skyline whispers but it hides its face.
Skyline hustle, every step's a tussle. Gonna muscle, dreams in the duffel. Skyline hustle, shadows in the shuffle. Never back down, won't let it scuffle.
Concrete jungle, vines are still grip tight. Dreams on the high rise, vanished by the night. Pocket full of crumbs, chasing that gold glow. Moonlit pavement, shadows always follow.
Up on the skyline, chasing that reverie. Falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire.
Echoes in alleys, whispers of the lost. Fingers crossed, pay the price, what's the cost? Change the ambition, dragging heavy feet. Broken clocks ticking, still I feel the beat.
No wings, but I'm flying. No map, just surviving.
Yeah.
Up on the skyline, chasing that reverie. Falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire.
Neon drips like poison, streets hum a tune. Stars don't shine, it's just the glow of the moon. My past in the rear view, fading like smoke. Future ain't promised, but I ain't going broke. Yeah.
Shadows creep where the street lights fade. Dreams buried deep where the skyline's laid. Heart cold, dripping frost glacier veins. Money talk loud, but it echoes in pain. Concrete jungle snakes in the tall grass. Loyalty for sale, how long can it all last?
Skyline shadows, they follow my name. Run from the ghosts, but they love the chase. Skyline shadows, always in the fray.
No escape, no trace.
The city's embrace.
Late night whisper schemes in the smoke. Promises break quicker than a bad joke. Chains, heavy neck, feeling like a gold noose. Freedom's an illusion when the paper seduce. Rooftop views, but the air feels thin. Success tastes bitter when you drown in sin.
Echoes of sirens, lullabies of the lost. Pay the price, no matter the cost. City lights flicker, truth gets dimmer. Shadows grow thicker, heart gets slimmer. Skyline shadows, they follow my name. Run from the ghosts, but they love the chase. Skyline shadows, always in the fray.
No escape, no trace.
Just the city's embrace. Skyline shadows, they follow my name. Run from the ghosts, but they love the chase. Skyline shadows, always in the fray.
No escape, no trace.
Just the city's
City lights dripping, neon sweat on the pavement. Cash in my pocket, problems heavy, can't save it. Shadows creeping, moving slick like an agent. Time ticking, dreams melting. Need a statement.
Skyline shadows.
Running from the gallows.
Skyline shadows, heart full, but it's hollow. Skyline shadows.
Stacking highs, dodging shadows.
Skyline shadows, dreams break, I just follow. Clock hand sharp, cut the night like a razor. Devil on my shoulder, whispering, be the taker. Snakes in the grass, eyes glow like a laser. Pressure on my chest, but I keep it in the chamber.
Crows in the sky, wings black as my past. Breath comes quick, but the moments never last. Tires screech loud, leave the ghosts in the glass. This life a roulette, every spin a dice cast.
Skyline shadows.
Running from the gallows.
Skyline shadows, heart